people believe that the paranormal and science are separate. But what they don't know, that they are both joined together as one. Join Ben and Louisa on their quest as they bring together science, occult, and the paranormal, only on Occult, History, and Science with Ben and Lou.
Hello, everyone. I'm trying to work technology out and failing miserably at this. Why won't it click onto comments? There we go. Sorry, guys. Lou is here. She is currently sat outside of me.
On my lap,
Yes,
I can't move.
Pinned down by this fur feature here. So, guys, how are we all doing? Hope you're all good this evening.
Is everyone used to the time change yet or not?
Probably not. Kate, are you used to it? Because you're in America, so it might be weird. Because do they even do?
I was just thinking, I don't know if Americans do the daylight saving and whatnot.
Kate, have they done daylight savings for you? Hello, Annette. Hi, Jay. Nice of you to join us. Yeah. So, throughout the time, completely caught me off guard, guys. So I'm a little bit like sort of trying to get my brain back together, and more so, yeah. We know what my brain is. Good evening. Yeah. Oh, I've got everything flying off at me in a minute. No, not for us yet. Right. So that's good. I don't even know where to start. Where should we start with them? Did anyone catch the Yorkshire Exorcist last night at all? And if you did, what did you think? Main question I need to, as on November the 5th. Oh, that's weird. The clocks go back November 5th.
Okay.
Bit weird in America. Yes.
So, you're going to start having to buy a new jumper.
I know. Have to start. People are starting to notice on Out My House and the Yorkshire Exorcist that I'm wearing the same jumper.
You're doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
He doesn't just own one jumper.
No, I own more than one jumper, guys. So
It just finds it funny to wear the same one on.
I do have more jumpers. I'm just going to mute a chat that keeps going off in a minute. Yeah. I do have more than one jumper. There is a reason why I do keep wearing the same jumper, and it is to wind my mum up. Because when she sees it, I'm always in the same stuff, and it bugs the living hell out. So it's just literally a wind up thing for my mum. Yeah, hopefully everyone watched it. I'm loving it. Would love to hear what everyone thinks. Believe it or not, I've actually put it up in a chat room as well, and on the Help My House's fan page. And there's been quite good feedback. Some people weren't that bothered about it, which each their own. Any information back is good information back, as I always said. But yeah, it'll be an interesting one because it may turn into an entire season. I'm not sure yet, but as soon as I know, guys, you guys will get the exclusive, and I would post it. Second thing, Lou has a new book, which is actually my book, but seeing as anything that's mine is now hers.
That you bought it for us. Not just for you, us. It's our book.
Okay. Well, I have one of these, which is a very beautiful hardback as well. We all know what my books tend to get a little bit geeky with them, but can't be a good hardback. This, if I remember correctly, is German. It's translated from the 17th century, so 1600s, and it is a manuscript on many things.
many things.
Yeah, sorry. My brain is a little bit. We know what my brain's like. I'm going to give a read through it myself. I used to have a copy of this a long time ago, but unfortunately, it was only a uni, so I didn't get to keep it. I'll be reading through it and then we'll be doing a show on it. I'm going to go into a picture of it more because it's sad.
It's okay. I've got something in my eye. I keep fidgeting around with it.
Yeah.
You don't want to see me just go to my eye.
Yes, we'll be doing a show on that. Oh, what is this? Sorry, guys, I've already ordered. Apparently, in the US, it's a week later so that kids have more daylight to go trick or treating on Halloween, but I wouldn't be 100% on that. Be interesting, but I don't really trust the US government on anything, so I'm not even in the country. To be fair, I don't even trust our government, so that says a lot, doesn't it? Yes. Hello, Vern. Hello, Jeanette. I think that's the first I've just downloaded on Kindle. Oh, interesting. I'm a bit weird. I just like a book. Someone offered me a Kindle a while ago. I think stepmom offered me a Kindle a while ago, and it's just I prefer books. I prefer the books. What other news do we have? We need to catch up on quick. We're a little.
I'm feeling like it's like gone 8:30.
Yeah.
I've not.
I think that's why I'm
ready yet.
organized as well. Yes, so that's pretty much it, isn't it?
My brain's not working.
We've caught up with everything. So
So
next week's show as well, guys. Friday. Why is my phone going nuts with YouTube pop-ups and everything right now? Why does it have to happen like that? I forgot what I was going to say. Friday show. Next Friday we have the Booze Brothers on. They are brilliant lads, and we're going to get them on. We've got quite a few guests lined up to come on as well. Presso is sent from it. I caught it. It was interesting, but I saw more. Anti-depression being explained by. Yeah, we obviously we only knew what we'd been told when I went to go and have a chat with Ian. We only had what we'd been told, so we actually sat there watching it, just like you guys, and we had the same sort of thoughts, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was an interesting one. It was an
I
interesting
just
show.
gotta trust the process of the show, really, from our point of view of like when they say they've looked at like mental health and doctor's side of things. You just kind of got to, for our not really trust
Go with it.
in that. And yeah, your conversation with Ian didn't happen until after they'd finished all the filming.
Yeah.
So he'd done the exorcism and then chatted to you about it.
It was good though. To be fair, it was good.
Should have had more of your conversation in.
Yeah, I think.
But that would have been a bit awkward because you guys were talking a lot about it being elemental.
Yeah.
And he'd already like gone down the demon route, so to speak. And so I think that's why we didn't have as much of you in as was actually filmed.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Well, I'm just rambling.
So,
So
it was really good. It's a shame like they can't put it up as like a
just have the offcuts.
the offcuts of like your chats, because it was really interesting.
It was good and fun. So now on to the main question. As you are aware, we did the paradox last week. I thought, do you know what I'm saying? I thought you'd have got longer in the show. To be fair, we thought I thought the show might have been a bit longer than an hour. I suppose they have to round everything up in an hour because there was a lot of things to compress into 1 hour with everything that happened.
I like how they kept the scientific part, whereas like you're saying that they're not after your soul, they're just wanting your energy. They're going to sort of pop out.
It's brilliantly they managed to keep in that bit, which is starting to be a nice thing. Ben needs his own show. I've got my own show. Stop watching it. But it was nice to it was nice for him to keep that in. The mission I set out on since I started uni is still going, and it's nice to see. I'm getting a lot of people that are coming up to me going, it's nice to see you still carrying on with the fact that demons are not demons. As much hatred as I get from a lot of people on the internet, I will, and Lou joining me on this crusade, and all you guys joining me on this massive crusade of my own. We will get to the point where people will look at demonology and actually understand the bloody thing, instead of looking at it from a Christian point of view and go, "Oh yeah, it's all evil." It's like, no, you don't understand. But hopefully, one day I might be able to get through a Sunday show without yawning. Okay, but edit. Ben needs his own TV show, at least 6 episodes on the history of demonology. It would be nice. Just give me a budget where I can go track down. Me and Luke can travel, track down the history on demonology, go to all different places. That would be quite an interesting show to do, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But everyone, you need to email back to back predictions.
Yeah, email back to back. Request you want a show where me and Lou take you through a historical tour of demonology through the history.
A historical tour of demonology.
I know what I meant. We know what.
Don't worry, we just said.
Guys, my brain is tired still.
Next.
But anyway, we have no potato paradox this week. But
oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
What's wrong with you?
Okay. I'm on it. I'll contact Netflix. I have to apologise, guys. I don't know why I've suddenly started yawning, because I've just been sat here. That's probably why.
You've just been sat there all day.
Yeah, been chilling out all day.
And now you're actually having to like pick your brains. Actually, it's just like, no,
it don't work. So moving on. Lee's been a pain in copying.
You keep saying so.
I know. Try not to say that. Right. So I'm never going to get over it now. Someone pointed that out.
Well then.
Last week's show, we did the paradox. We did the grandfather paradox, where we looked at how going back in time going back in time, killing your grandfather has
not advised.
Yeah, not advised, because it doesn't actually work. You never actually get the outcome you want. This week's show is one of the. I'm so sorry, guys. This week's show, we're going to be looking at the bootstrap paradox. Now, this is an absolute favourite of mine. I'm not going to use the example that it was given. I'm going to use a different example that I've always used, and it's one I learned off someone else. So, the bootstrap paradox. Paradox is that you go and buy a copy of Shakespeare's play, say Romeo and Juliet, or no, sorry, we'll go for Macbeth because I like Macbeth. You then invent a time travel, go back in time to meet Shakespeare, and you show him Macbeth. You show him the script, the book, Macbeth. In this process, who wrote Macbeth? Because when you come to look at it and all write down, you've given the copy to Shakespeare to write, thus creating a rotationary paradox. Because would he still have wrote it if you hadn't gone back in time to give him the copy? That's bootstrap paradox, and that's what I want to talk about.
Why is it called bootstrap paradox?
No idea why it's called a bootstrap paradox.
Why?
No idea.
It must have come from something.
Can I just say Damon was on it on Friday. He was good on Friday. Yeah, The bootstrap paradox. I don't know why it's called the bootstrap paradox.
Does it say online? If I was to have a look.
I never actually looked it up online. Obviously, I just noticed we used to call it the Macbeth paradox, or it's been called the Isaac Newton paradox. Just go back and explain to Isaac Newton what gravity is in a sense. Does he discover gravity, or is it you that discovers gravity? It's a proper, yeah. No, it's a bit like Back to the Future. It's the comment. It is a bit like Back to the Future. It's just one of them weird ones. Evening, Zara. Nice to see you. There you go.
Bootstrap paradox is derived from the expression to pull oneself over a fence by one's bootstraps, which indicates performing an impossible or ludicrous task. In this instance, by pulling yourself over a fence by holding onto your bootlaces and tugging upwards. The first reference to such an absurdly impossible action is widely believed to have originated from the 18th century literary classic, The Surprising Adventures of Baron Munchausen, in which the eponymous hero is stuck in a swamp and manages to escape by pulling upwards on his own hair.
Weird. I suppose the cross vortex you would do. Sorry, my brain's doing maths. Sorry, guys.
Oh dear, we'll be here a while.
No, yeah, it would be impossible to pull yourself up against a vacuum because your pure body weight would. Yeah. Anyway, Ben's doing maths and Ben's brain is shutting down.
The bootstrap paradox is a theoretical paradox of time travel that occurs when an object or piece of information sent back in time becomes trapped within an infinite cause-effect loop in which the item no longer has a discernible point of origin and is said to be uncaused or self-created. It is also known as the ontological paradox in reference to ontology, a branch of metaphysics dealing with the study of being and existence.
There you go. Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, he explained it on there with Mozart, Beethoven's brain just powered down. Yes, with Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. It is one of them things that what point does it actually stop and what point does it actually stop?
Can everyone hear okay from Ben's laptop fan going off?
Yeah, just I'll leave you in the company of Lou for 2 seconds.
Oh no.
That's not even funny.
You don't got the best. Fancy.
Where's the phone?
I don't know. Maybe
Like
it's
my
your
van
finger.
keys last night. Just.
I was not impressed.
Yeah, I managed to lose my van keys, then mysteriously find them in my pocket, even though I'd emptied my pocket twice.
Oh, not that little pocket. And I thought we were looking for an actual set of keys, just not one single little key.
Well, these sorry, Jeanette, I didn't see your comment. Yeah. Well, these paradoxes can only occur if we look at time being one line right. Multiple lines and dimensions would not involve paradoxes. Paradoxes, right? No, because you have the thing called the multiverse paradox, that every single decision would create its own universe. So you, no matter what you do, you would always have a different outcome. So even if you roll time backwards, you'd still have a different outcome and lead to different possibilities, thus creating even more of a paradox. Same with dimensions. You're shifting it into a different dimension or another dimension. You would still create more multiverse paradoxes, thus creating the spider web that is a multiverse paradox. So no matter what you do, you're always going to create a paradox. If that kind of explains it to everyone, I'm not sure, unless I've just rambled like that. It's probably more than likely. By the way, guys, as well, as I've said, as always, floor's open to paranormal questions. Those who silently listen and watch in the background, hello. You can always come and say hello. We don't bite. We don't crawl on the ceilings, and we won't crawl towards you, so don't worry. It just depends on if I've actually eaten or not. Then usually I just crawl to the kitchen door. Yes, hopefully that explains that one for you, Kate. Why is my phone playing up so much tonight? Henry can't get rid of the thing
I
there.
think you've just got too much happening on your phone. Just like look at everything across the top bar while you're notifications.
Yeah, no, it's all of it.
A bit.
Yeah. Plus the hours have kind of proper caught us off guard here, so we're all a bit like, oh, because I suddenly went, oh, it's the show. Yep. Like a spider web, it can go in any direction and change. Yep, that's the problem with a multiverse paradox. It is a forever and never-ending chain of quoting Doctor Who, it's wibbly wobbly, timey wimey kind of mess. Sorry, my brain just shut down then. Yeah, sorry. So what Bootstrap could what there. Right. So what Bootstrap paradox could have happened already just for fun? Literally anything, Kate. You could have had Shakespeare's paradox could have happened already. Yeah. Anything and anything could have happened already. You wouldn't even know about it, would you? Sorry, you wouldn't even know about the paradox if the Bootstrap paradox happened. You wouldn't know about it unless you was in a sense inside that paradox. So if you were part of that chain of that paradox, then you would know. But if you wasn't, you wouldn't have a bloody clue. But like going to sleep when the sun's at midday, and waking up again and the sun being at midday, you wouldn't know what's happened because you've been asleep. But in that space of like 12 hours, for example, stuff has happened around you. You just don't have a clue what's happened. Probably not explaining it the best, am I? Your ears gonna get better.
Yeah, they're just not easy enough.
Sorry, Jeanette. You're only making everyone else shut. It might. I'm going to say this now, guys. It might be a bit of a short show because Lou's ears are playing up, and I don't want to sit here
and pressure happening. It's happened all day, and to be honest, Ben's voice being deep is kind of like echoing in my head.
So I don't want to be too bad.
I can just go.
Where are you going to go? We live in a small house.
I go upstairs. Fine. If it gets too much.
But no, guys. This, yeah, we'll probably keep this as a short show, guys, just because I don't want Luke to be tired and pain.
No.
I am. I've forgotten what I was going to say something then. I can't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, I am going to be starting them slates as well, guys, in the next couple of weeks. For anyone that wants them, the Sumerian slates, they are going to be up for sale. Postage is included on them. I think Kate's the only one who's had one of my scripture slates. I think, yeah, you did. You had that room one, which was brilliant to do. I do have a few other shows that I'm lining up. Obviously, I know I keep saying it, but at the minute I've got a lot going on. This week is going to be a bit. The reason my head's a bit of a mess at the minute is because I've got a really bad week ahead of me. But obviously, Friday show we're going to have some amazing guests on because they are brilliant. The guys are absolutely amazing. I will. Kate, you might like the next bit of artwork that's coming up as well from me. That'll be up soon. Next Sunday, I will let you all know what the show's going to be. So I need to organise some stuff first, because I've got a lot going on at the minute.
Could be the book that we're supposed to be doing alternating. So you've got a bit of a break.
Yep.
been doing stuff.
So next Sunday we'll be reading through the Occultology book again. Yeah.
To the next part.
Which, if I remember correctly, was Necromancer.
Possibly.
Yes. If I remember correctly, it'd be Necromancer. I think that's about it, guys. I'm sorry I'm cutting it short, but obviously I don't want to sit here rambling on and let Lou's head explode from my voice. Is it Alien soon? I have a guest lined up. Yes, me and Kate are going to be doing. Oh, sorry, guys. Let me just go back up. Kate's saying, yeah, it's amazing. Thank you, Kate. Where can I keep an eye out for slates? We'll have to sort something out because you're only on YouTube, aren't you? I will try and sort something out for you. I know you're not. You're on Facebook, aren't you? You've messaged me. I still need to sort that book out for you. I'll get that sorted as well. I'll get that sent over to you. Kate, me and Kate are going to be doing a Sunday show on Ancient Aliens, which we will aim. We'll aim for in a couple of weeks, hopefully. Okay, I'll get the date sorted for you tomorrow if I can. And yeah, I'll get the slate sorted, get them designs up, and you guys can take your picks. That's pretty much it from us, guys. I'm sorry I'm shooting, but I want to have loose hair in pain. I know she keeps saying it's fine.
Fine. Don't forget to do that.
No. But yeah, obviously that's it from us the week. Hopefully I might try and do you one during the week. Might be a short ramble one like I used to years ago. When I used to walk home from work in the
Don't
forest.
stretch yourself.
No, I won't do.
Got a busy week.
Yeah, guys. Sorry, it's a short show, only half an hour one, but
Yeah, hopefully our friend Jim from Beyond the Veil Paranormal is hopefully going to be doing an investigation tonight. Now he went to a location. We've been to the Demon Church, St. Baldhouse, and we'll pop it up now and say now that don't go up there, guys, because Jim's arrived up there and it is all fenced off. It's got CCTV up. They've got, like I say, the big metal fencing around saying no trespassing. So we were lucky. We were saying how lucky we were to have gone like a few weeks ago before it's all got cordoned off. So hopefully he'll be going somewhere else. It's a bit of a drive though, because it's about 2 hours away. But hopefully he'll find somewhere sort of on the way back. And if he does, then I shall share it to the page because he is a great investigator to watch.
Yeah. And also we'll be getting him on the show as well at some point because he's a very good friend of ours. I have a lot of time and respect for him.
Yes, he is very much a gadget guy. And like the amount of equipment he's got is amazing. Like he puts the TV shows to shame because he's got it there and he knows what it does and he likes to try and experiment with it and he'll explain stuff along the way as he's using things.
Yeah, he's a brilliant man, absolute brilliant friend of ours. But yeah, that's it from us this weekend, guys. Again, sorry it's short, but I'm not going to sit. I can't sit here and do a full show with Lou being. No, it's not fair.
Well, if you want to look up more about the bootstrap, paradox, just we'll give you a little quick taster of it. Yeah, there's information on Google with other examples on like TV and films. You can have a look at.
Brilliant. But yeah, that's it this week for us, guys. We shall see you later. Sorry, I'm talking really quietly now because I want to. But yeah, guys, that's it from us this weekend. It's been a short one, but next week we'll be back in force. Hopefully, Lou hasn't got a headache. This has been going on for a couple of days now as well, bless her. So hopefully we get it sorted. But guys, that's it. Be safe. Enjoy your week and stay out of trouble. If you can't stay out of trouble,